Good evening. I hope you have a full beer because we are about to start the 5th annual Pavement Maintenance Award Ceremony. Thank you all for being here. We like to recognize individuals and companies who have enhanced the paving and pavement maintenance industry. So we have 11 awards tonight, and we're going to get started with the Seal and Stripe Small Job, and I'm going to have Alan Haydorn come up and recognize the individuals for this.
Thanks, Amy. Can everybody hear me? Thank you all for coming. We appreciate it. Like Amy said, the first award goes to the Seal and Stripe Small Job, and it's Varsity Seal Coating out of Rochester, New York. A little bit about that job. Varsity Seal Coating generates 90% of its sales from seal coating residential driveways, and this award-winning 1,500 square foot job is typical of the more than 15 driveways the two-man company seals daily during the season. Before sealing, John Trinello and Mark Bianchi trimmed back the grass around the drive, exposing the driveway edges. They then cleaned the pavement with a high-powered wheel blower, used Dawn dish soap to remove any oil spots, and filled cracks a 1/4 inch or larger. They used a refined coal tar sealant, mixing in sand and just enough additive to keep the sand in suspension, and they placed the sealer on the driveway from a truck with a custom bed and a 550-gallon tank. Then applied the material by hand using a 4-foot horsehair broom. John starts at the top of the driveway, cutting in and around pavers and stones, giving special attention to edging around the expensive hardscaped elements that border the driveway. Mark follows him down the driveway, flattening out the high spots, filling in the low areas, and applying the finishing touch. Congratulations to Varsity Seal Coating.
I forgot to mention, please enter your left for the awards. We will take pictures and then exit your right. We can do group pictures after the event.
Are the folks from Varsity here?
I thought I saw them.
Yeah, I did. Okay, well, if you're here and out of earshot, we can take pictures afterwards. The second award that we're going to give out is the Seal and Stripe Large Job Award, and that goes to Precise Seal Coating and Line Striping out of Augusta, Georgia. The 24-acre Westtown Shopping Center consists of almost 26,000 square feet of mixed-use space with 26 tenants, so completing a full-scale pavement maintenance job within a restricted time frame and without disrupting daily traffic that exceeded 5,000 cars required careful planning and communicating with store managers. Precise Seal Coating and Line Striping divided the job into 6 sections, developed a plan for traffic and pedestrian control, and created a color-coded aerial overview of the sealing schedule. Then, with each section cordoned off, pavement was cleaned with wheel blowers and sealed with 1 squeegee coat and 1 spray coat. Crooked stripes were re-chalked and straightened, then three ride-on stripers completed the striping in each section. Precise Seal Coating and Line Striping's 4-person crew applied 17,400 gallons of sealant, cleaned and filled cracks with 3,500 pounds of hot pour material, and used 225 gallons of paint to stripe the lot and paint all curbs, light poles, and bollards. The job was completed in 10 working days with no interruption of business. Congratulations to Precise Seal Coating and Line Striping.
Okay, have Alan come right here.
Nice to meet you.
Who wants to be the person that's receiving? Okay, you can speak with us. And then we will just right over here, sweetheart. Yeah, come get your photo.
Varsity Seal Coating, come on up.
Yeah, you hold this. Yep, go ahead. There we go. Right here.
The next award is the Parking Lot Paving Award, and that's being presented to All County Paving out of Delray Beach, Florida. Milling, paving, and striping 5 parking lots in the Century Village retirement community in Boca Raton required planning, patience, and paying attention to the residents. The challenge All County Paving faced was getting the 243,000 square foot job done with minimal disruption to the lives of thousands of 55 and older homeowners, many of whom had limited mobility and relied on the buses that served the community daily. All County started with a town hall meeting to inform residents what was going to happen and to learn their concerns. Taking those concerns into account, All County phased the project so that only 2 of the 5 main parking lots were out of service at any one time, and provided a color-coded phasing map so residents knew when and where to park. Because getting to and from homes and activities and appointments was the biggest issue, All County scheduled team members on site to direct foot and vehicle traffic and to transport residents as needed using golf carts and other vehicles. Once the job started, All County relied on an all-out effort of 18 employees for nearly 2 weeks to minimize the disruption. Each parking lot was milled at 1 1/4 inches and per spec and was paved with 1 1/2 inches of hot mix asphalt. Congratulations to All County Paving.
You're doing good. You can jump up if you want. There we go.
Congratulations.
There you go.
Congratulations. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Let's look actually right over this way. Everybody good? Perfect.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
This way?
Thank you very much.
Kind of like the Oscar.
Okay, the next award is for non-parking lot paving, and it goes to U.S. Pavement Services out of Woburn, Massachusetts. The winner of this year's Paving Non-Parking Lot Award proves that a job doesn't have to be big to be recognized. In just 8 days this past summer, U.S. Pavement Services excavated, repaired, and reconstructed 2,500 linear feet of campus walkways at Harvard Business School, including the walkways in the campus's main courtyard. An 8-person crew used mini excavators to remove the old asphalt, dug a trench for drainage, graded the path to accommodate any water, and placed 15,000 square feet of porous asphalt in 2 lifts. The high-profile location in the center of the business school quad and restrictions resulting from the 6-foot wide path created challenges that U.S. Pavement Services overcame through planning and operational flexibility. In addition to the mini excavators, U.S. Pavement used small skid steers to shuttle mix from trucks in the nearby staging area to a small cart path paver at the job site, allowing easier access in tight areas and avoiding damage to the courtyard landscape. Congratulations to U.S. Pavement Services.
That's you again. That again.
Congratulations. It's good, well. I'll go with you. Very good. Glad you're here.
All right. Let's smile.
Yeah, good to get you too. Here. Okay. The next award is our Good Neighbor Award, which is basically a charitable contribution award. And this year's award goes to Mall Paving, Concrete, and Seal Coating out of Naperville, Illinois. In business since 1986, Mall Paving each year devotes time, energy, and funds to charitable groups in the Naperville area. Owners Chris and Eric Mall feel being a good neighbor is as important to their company as installing a new parking lot or performing a large-scale seal coating project, so the company supports organizations for children and young adults with special needs. For more than 10 years, Mall Paving has helped groups including Little Friends, Center for Autism, Turning Point Autism Foundation, Edward Hospital Foundation, and 360 Youth Services. And in 2018, Mall employees transformed green space in downtown Naperville into a dedicated parking lot for Little Friends. With the support of several vendors, Mall's crew excavated the area, installed an aggregate base, paved and striped it. The contractor also repaved the main circle drive, and Mall's concrete crew replaced sidewalks. Congratulations to Mall Paving, Concrete, and Seal Coating.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. last two awards I get to present are the Best of the Web Award and the Best Marketing Video Award. And surprisingly enough, they go to the same company, Pavco, out of Hollywood and Bonita Springs, Florida. When Pavco decided to rebuild their website, they just wanted to win customers. And when they put together a video, they were just trying to get some traction on social media. They were successful in both instances, and in online voting, which is how this award is determined, they received Pavement's 2019 Best of the Web Award and Best Marketing Video Award. To redevelop their website, owner Darren Whalen and Lulu McManus, who handles marketing for Pavco, scoured hundreds and hundreds of sites in and outside the industry, identifying what they liked and what worked, as well as what they didn't like and what didn't work. The resulting site, which is pavco.com, was designed in-house, is managed in-house, and it was designed with mobile phones in mind, with a one-button click on each screen that calls the company instantly. Featuring a blog, testimonials, a unique use of job photos, and the on-screen call to action, the uncluttered and easy-to-navigate site received the lion's share of more than 400 online votes. As for the marketing video, it got its start as one of Pavco's sporadically posted on-the-job videos on Instagram. It was just a brief clip of a close-up of squeegeeing sealer on a parking lot, but it wasn't long, get this, before it had 10 million views on Instagram and had been shared more than 150 times. What happened was that Insider.com stumbled across the seal coating clip, picked up the video, and that boosted it. Then Insider.com called and asked if Pavco had any more videos like that. They didn't, but they put together a number of clips from their previous jobs to tell a seal coating story. They put some music behind the photos, put some text over the photos, posted it to Instagram, and sent it out to Insider.com. Within 5 hours, it had 500,000 views. The video, which received more than half the 1,000 online votes, has helped with name recognition and branding, and owner Darren Whalen says there's no question Pavco's phone rings more often than it did before. Congratulations to Pavco for snagging both the Best of the Web and Best Marketing Video Awards for 2019.
Congratulations, gentlemen. One for each of you.
Nice job. Cool slides and cool videos.
Do it.
I almost did it.
Shut up. You shut up. Everybody got that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, just a few more awards to go. This one's a big one. The next one, Contractor of the Year. We've had black eyes and fights and everything else, but we found one. So the 2019 Contractor of the Year goes to Midwest Parking Lot Maintenance out of East Lake, Ohio. This is a pretty cool story. So 0 to 4 million in 4 years wasn't the initial growth plan when Midwest Parking Lot Maintenance opened its doors in late 2014. But the plan for a small family-owned striping company was redrawn later in their first year when Lee and Mike Bird realized their market had a niche that wasn't being served. That niche was a subcontractor handyman to the big paving contractors and general contractors who not only needed them to stripe, but also wanted someone to handle the oddball jobs, such as bike racks, trash receptacles, and signage, included in many of the bids. Moreover, the pavers and GCs wanted a company to take the time-consuming and often consuming paperwork off of their hands. So towards the end of the first year, Lee and Mike met with some of their largest customers and flat out asked them what they wanted a subcontractor to do for them. They took what they learned in those meetings, reimagined the small business they'd planned, and have become a go-to problem solver in their Ohio market. By the end of 2018, 90% of their work was as a subcontractor. Today, Midwest Parking Lot Maintenance out of East Lake, Ohio, employs 30 people. They built new offices in 2018, and since the company started in 2014, they've moved 4 times because they've outgrown each of those locations. Congratulations to Mike, Midwest Parking Lot Maintenance, as 2019 Pavement Contractor of the Year. Mike and Lee. Okay, next up is Sweeper of the Year, which this award is sponsored by Timco. Sweeper of the Year this year goes to Contract Sweepers and Equipment out of Columbus, Ohio. Ohio's Contract Sweeper and Equipment is a multifaceted sweeping business that generates 80% of its revenue from parking lot, construction, and municipality sweeping, and 20% from equipment dealerships. President Jerry Kesselring says that diversification enables the company to mix and match their services. They can rent, sell, or perform the work to whatever the customer's needs are. The 58-year-old company is 100% employee-owned, which provides both challenges and opportunities for a management team. They believe in pursuing openness and transparency, including providing employees with detailed bottom-line dollars and cents figures that likes of which would make many business owners cringe. And it was out of that desire for transparency that Contract Sweepers and Equipment initiated its People, Pride, and Purpose campaign, which strives to make sure employees and their families are healthy and that all 100 employees feel like they're part of the team. The 3Ps effort included an employee assistance program, sleep-focused training sessions for operators, and tips to help a family adjust to the third shift worker. They have quarterly newsletters sent out to each employee's home because the whole family is a priority and a focus for them. We're good at what we do, says Jerry Kesselring. I'm blessed to have people around me that I've got. My executive and leadership team are not only good for the company and the industry, but good overall. It is a great mix of people who understand what we do, and they do it. Congratulations to Contract Sweepers and Equipment from Columbus, Ohio. It's 2019 Sweeper of the Year. All right, just a few more awards left this evening. The next award is the Alan Curtis Industry Service Award. The award this year goes to Mark Carter from Peloton Sweeping Services out of Orange, California. Largely through his extensive involvement with North American Power Sweeping Association and all of its incarnations, Mark Carter has been instrumental in improving the professionalism, image, and even profitability of those in the sweeping industry. A firm believer in education and training, Mark became involved in the NAPSA Forerunner National Contract Sweepers Association in the 1980s, where he served as vice president from 1985 to 86, and president from 86 to 88. He was also involved when NCSA became National Contract Sweepers Institute in 1995, and he was a founding member when it morphed into NAPSA in 2000. He has been chairman and a member of numerous NAPSA committees, served as senior advisor in 2009, director in 2010, and secretary since 2012. And he received NAPSA's Lifetime Achievement Award in 2017. Mark was instrumental in developing NAPSA's Certified Sweeper Company designation, and after 10 years as a committee chairman, he became the chairman of NAPSA's Certified Sweeper Operator Parking Lot Committee, which introduced the first 3 planned certification programs last year. He has been a regular facilitator of the Sweepers Best Practices workshops at NPE, and he has conducted numerous presentations for both NPE and NAPSA on topics ranging from accounting to employee testing to safety, and is a founding board member of 1-800-SWEEPER. And he often serves as an expert witness for the sweeping industry in its entirety. Congratulations to Peloton Sweeping Services, Mark Carter, who is a recipient of Pavement's 2019 Alan Curtis Industry Service Award. Congratulations. On to the Hall of Fame Awards. This year, we have 3 Hall of Fame inductees, and I've worked closely with all of them for many years, so I'm very excited about this award. The first honoree is Monk Barazzoni from Geotextile Apparatus Company. Monk Barazzoni has devoted his professional career to improving the use, unloading, and installation of geosynthetics. The end result being a greater and more effective use of fabrics and longer-lasting asphalt pavements. He developed the GAC roll puller, a tool for unloading geosynthetics from trucks and containers, and the multi-patented Grizzly 600T and Grizzly Cub 300T installation machines, which have revolutionized the safe, efficient, and proper use of paving fabrics. Monk consults and speaks on fabric installation worldwide, 29 countries at last count, I believe, and including National Pavement Expo, where he is speaking tomorrow at 10 a.m. And he is a contributor to numerous industry publications and is the author of The Definitive Guide to Paving, Synthetics, and Installation, and was instrumental in developing numerous fabric specifications with Caltrans, many of which have been adopted throughout the country. Last year, California's Carr Wildlife destroyed GAC's manufacturing facility, but a new facility is under development, and shipments of the Grizzly 600T will begin this spring. Congratulations to Monk Barazzoni for being inducted this year into the Pavement Hall of Fame. All right, our second recipient of the Pavement Hall of Fame induction this evening is Garish Dubey from Star Incorporated. Congratulations, Garish. Garish Dubey has been a strong proponent of the seal coating industry since he assumed the presidency of Star Incorporated in 1988. He directed a shift from a franchise-focused organization to one that licenses its technology. A regular speaker on some of the more complex aspects of seal coating at National Pavement Expo, he is a contributor to Pavement magazine and is a founding member of the research-oriented Pavement Coatings Technology Center. Garish is an advocate of openness in the industry, encouraging the sharing of non-proprietary information among manufacturers and among contractors, all with an eye towards raising the performance of pavement sealer along with it and the professionalism in the industry. He remains hands-on in its research and development with other Star chemists, and under his guidance, Star produces a variety of pavement maintenance products. Congratulations, Mr. Dubey, on Pavement's Hall of Fame. All right, the final Hall of Fame recipient this evening. Best for last, is it? Maybe not. John Hood, Hood Capital, Epic Assurance, Multi-Fit LLC, and Romar Manufacturing. John Hood's wheelhouse has always been commercial class pavers and the contractors who rely on them. Having worked in the industry from crew laborer to director of North American sales for Bomag, he was instrumental in developing and marketing the cutting-edge Gilcrest Pro Paver in the 1990s. The Pro Paver platform was entirely different from the other pavers in the market, and its 12-foot length made it easy to fit on a truck and transport. It utilizes rubber track pads, relied on heavy electronic switching, and featured the paving industry's first load sensing hydraulic system that shifted hydraulic power to where it was needed. John has been a regular presenter at National Pavement Expo, and today he's running 3 businesses that provide automated support for pavers and warranty support for all equipment owners. Congratulations, John Hood, for your induction in the Pavement Hall of Fame. All right, it's just come to my attention that we have one final award this evening, and it goes to me. Just kidding. Doesn't. I would actually like to honor Alan Haydorn. Thank you, Alan. 30 years of serving this conference and this industry. Alan he might trip me off the stage here right now, but he has dedicated more than 30 years of his life to the pavement maintenance industry, and as the editor of the industry's leading publication, Alan has helped contractors large and small learn and grow in their businesses through his technical articles and how to approach, which helps educate contractors at all levels. Alan has also been instrumental in the development of the conference program from start to finish for NPE as the show has evolved over the years. The conference program has more than doubled in size, and much of that credit goes towards Alan's talents of putting together an engaging, comprehensive program that is second to none. Honoring Alan with this award is also very personal to me, as I have worked very closely with Alan for more than 15 years, and he has been a key resource for my growth and development in this industry. Alan's knowledge and relationships will forever influence contractors for years to come, and I know he will be missed by many of the great friends he's made along the way. Congratulations, Alan, for your unwavering dedication to the pavement industry, and thank you for all that you've done. Also on behalf of National Pavement Expo, Russ Turner would have a few words for Alan and another gift of appreciation.
Job, Alan!
No. Hey everybody. Alan, on behalf of National Pavement Expo and Emerald Expositions, we just wanted to give you a small token of our huge appreciation for what you've done for the industry and the show and the conference the last 2 years. You've been a huge mentor and guide to us, and we're so appreciative and so thankful. So, Alan, thank you. Thank you.